Hey y'all, welcome back. Thank you for checking out our channel. Today we are going to be talking about how to do Santorini on a budget. Okay, I see you in your fedora. Okay. Disclaimer.
You cannot go to Santorini thinking it's going to be inexpensive because it's pretty pricey.
Don't forget to click subscribe below to our channel, as well as comment and like. Comment ways that you've saved money in Santorini, or maybe how you've saved money on any of your travel adventures.
Also, don't forget to follow us on Instagram, KASVENTURES, and our blog, KASVENTURES.org.
Yes.
If you're not following us, you are missing out.
Yes, KASVENTURES. Okay, so the way that we got to Santorini, we traveled from Athens. We actually traveled on Blue Star Ferry. We didn't purchase seats. We just decided it was cheaper. We just did the cheapest thing. I mean, we were on our honeymoon. We were gone for a month. So we got there. We asked about getting a bunk, but actually they were really pricey.
And the people there were actually nice. They told us, don't buy the bunk, don't buy the private rooms. Just wait, and there will be empty seats for you to be able to take a nap.
They do allow you to do that, and they're really comfortable. We were both able to sleep for a little bit. So that's our suggestion on getting to Santorini. Take the Blue Star Ferry.
Another tip we want to give you is spend one night at one of these nice hotels like in Oya or in Fira.
We actually stayed in Kamari, and but we got a really nice hotel, and we only did it for one evening, but we spent as much time as we could there. Okay, so we just checked into our hotel in Santorini. Super excited. Alright, so I want to show you what we got. We've got our balcony, view of the ocean.
Ocean? That's the sea.
Alright, then you come in. Bed. There's the husband. Say hi.
Santorini. Welcome to Santorini.
Reppin' Argentina. And then we've got, if I can open it, balcony number 2. Check out our view with our own personal jet tub. And we only did it, again, like you said, for one evening, but we spent as much time as we could there. We enjoyed breakfast there in the morning. We went to the pool. You know, I wanted that like romantic honeymoon experience, but I only needed that for one night.
So do it for one night and then save your money and do another hotel. We actually found a cheaper hotel, walking distance to Parisa Black Sand Beach.
One thing I do have to say about Parisa Black Sand Beach is it's actually made up of a bunch of like black pebble stones, so you do need swim shoes. We did not know that before, and my feet were hurting a little bit, but it was fine. It was beautiful. Now we are at Kamari Beach, the black sand, for a little R&R. We've got these awesome cabanas. Another tip that we have that goes along with that is pack your own snacks and drinks when going to the beach and get there early. Whenever you get there early, they have chairs that are actually set out for free as well, rather than having to buy a cabana or rent one like from one of the restaurants and having to eat there. So we actually woke up, packed some snacks, brought some wine, took it to the beach, hung out, and just got a little bit of rest and relaxation for the day.
Go to the local store. They have local markets there, and it's a lot cheaper than ordering food from a restaurant or a drink from a restaurant, and no one tells you anything. You can go into the store, buy whatever it is that you want to eat that day and drink that day, put it in your backpack, and then take it to the beach.
Another tip for us is interact with the locals. By being friendly and talking to the locals, we actually got a lot of free stuff, which isn't the point, but it was a nice bonus, especially when you're trying to save money. We were given a free ride by some locals to Fira from Oya, so that we could go and enjoy some time in the city. There was actually a guy once we got to Fira that bought us drinks at the bar, and we were just hanging out with him and talking to him and learning his story. The next day, whenever we went to the beach, afterwards we did go eat dinner, and whenever we were there, they were giving us free drinks, all of
On the house, courtesy of the house. Cheers. Woo.
Llamas.
all of this stuff. The more you interact with people, the less touristy you seem, and the more real you become, and the more that they want to help you out.
One thing that I like to do is I love playing soccer, so I saw some locals, some kids playing soccer, and I invited myself to play. But again, it's me going out of my comfort zone and just putting myself out there, and people are nice. They're not gonna tell you no. And it was one of those experiences that very few people get to say, "Oh, I got to play soccer at another country." People are friendly and they are willing to give back to tourists. So interact with them.
Our next tip for you for saving money in Santorini is actually riding the bus from the ferry into town. The thing about Santorini is no matter where you take a taxi to around the island, they charge you 20 euros. It's a thing, and don't take a taxi unless you have to. Okay, there are lots of buses around. We took a bus from where we stayed, which was at Kamari, into Pira, and that only cost us like 2.50 euros. So that's pretty much it for our tips on how to save you money while you're in Santorini. Okay, so again, when you're in Santorini, like we said, you want to be budget conscious, but you are going to spend a little bit of money. So we each have one thing that we suggest if you want to spend a little bit of money on what you should do. So we actually didn't spend the money on it. This was gifted to us by my sister and brother-in-law. Shout out Courtney and Noe. They got us a photo shoot in Santorini.
We're here doing our photo shoot. Honeymoon photo shoot. Hey! Woo! Views. Look at the view. Golly, this is amazing. Cookie.
If you can do this, I highly suggest it. Below we'll comment the information on where we got it, but it cost about 300 euros, and they took us into Oya, and we were on the rooftops where you always see like the famous blue domes, the sunset in Santorini, which was a sunset like no other. And I mean, it was just views that I can never imagine, as you'll see from the pictures here.
Now, if you can't afford the photo shoot, you don't necessarily need to buy the photo shoot package, because you can take pictures. If you have an iPhone or a regular camera, you can take some beautiful pictures. It is one of the most beautiful sceneries that we've seen in our travels. Oya, amazing. And you'll see in the videos that the pictures are just incredible. Breathtaking. Definitely do a photo shoot, even if it's on your own.
Yes, carve out some time, go to Oya and take some photos. You will not regret it.
My tip, not everything has to be about saving money. One thing that we love to do is eating like locals and drinking like locals. We would buy food from the stores, the local market, but...
Okay, so here we go, on last day. Santorini, we're in Kamari right now, which I highly recommend. Here we are having our gyros. This is super cheap, super delicious.
There were times where we went to the restaurants and we actually ordered food from the restaurant. For example, I got a seafood platter.
Ooh, seafood platter. Some shrimp. Some, what is that, octopus?
Squid.
Squid, fish, mussels.
Splurge on the food that you want to eat at least once a day.
Alright, thank you for watching. We hope that this video helped you and gave you some tips on how to save some money while visiting Santorini. Don't forget to subscribe and click on the bell so that you can receive notifications anytime we upload a video. Don't forget to follow us on KASVENTURES on Instagram and YouTube. Also, follow our blog at kasventures.org. Hey y'all, welcome back. Thank you. I'm sorry. Try it again. Okay, so I know this, and you know this. So why does he keep asking for hot sauce? What is that?
It's Tabasco sauce.
No.
Greek Tabasco sauce.
It's barbecue sauce with pepper. Updated anytime we... Please click.
Next up is Rome.
Yay.
KASVENTURES.